They said when Hangman's Rope finally caught, my career would be over. And one day, Hangman's Rope finally caught. A 20-season run among the most popular children's characters? Hard to overcome. Every time I go to an audition, they see Hangman. Stick, E-figure. Who's that? That's how it seems anyway. It's been a few years now, and I do get other gigs. Remember when Mr. Bill needed a sidekick for a few episodes? That was a good run. Cartoon Network has picked me up for some specials too. Thanks for tuning in. There'll be more. I'll let you know. Of course, Hangman is how I'm known. When anyone sees me, it's, "Hey, weren't you Hangman?" I think about Adam West and Batman every time it happens. While I was Hangman, though, all that glittered was gold. And even the things that weren't. Unreal. Literally. Hell, after just a few seasons, all the money I was making wasn't even necessary. People would fall all over themselves for me. I was the great Hangman. Of course, I found a way to blow all of the cash. I call it the Q factor. Flow in equals flow out. Q is the variable used for flow in fluid engineering. Kid used it as a hangman clue somewhere along the way. For an artist, the Q factor just may be the most powerful force in the entire world. Give an artist $200,000 per month, and I'll show you a $100,000 per month American Express bill, a $50,000 per month staff, and 3 houses that cost $50,000 per month to maintain for the bank. Amen, and get that artist a glass of wine out of the cellar. Their sommelier restocked yesterday. Before I was Hangman, I didn't know what a sommelier was. Now that I do, it's not doing me a lick of good. Except maybe writing about it here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the sommelier or the giant wine cellar. They're fine for some folks. Me? I just did it because someone, somewhere along the way, convinced me it was hip. But when the rope caught, damn. I did exactly what they say a guy who's just been hung does. It wasn't pretty. The phone stopped ringing, a few months went by, and nothing. No one was going to cast tomorrow's next big hit with yesterday's stars. A few days after our last Hangman shoot, I recall waking up at home. Really? I had 3 and lived in hotels. I went out to the hallway overlooking the gigantic downstairs loving room. Others call it living, but the decorator insisted. Everything I saw immediately turned a different shade of insane, including the fact I had ever referred to that room that way in public. "Welcome. Please have a seat in my living room." Wink. Jesus. For 20 years, my personal control factor had been 0. So I got a grip, and I got it back. Ditching the assets was easy. Q factor had gone negative, and I couldn't afford them. Either sell and downsize, or, well, there was no war. I was not going to go completely broke. The harder part was dealing with deciding what's next. One day with a therapist, we've all got them, trust me, the light bulb went off. I was spacing out, thinking about music, writing a book, starting a blog, doing some acting classes, painting, etc. She was babbling about something that would have been helpful. Maybe it was. Had she tapped my subconscious and flipped the switch on the light bulb? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and pay the bill. I'm an artist, I'm creative, and after 20 seasons of Hangman, people obviously dug what I did. So all I had to do was find those people myself and see if I could create more for them. Earth-shattering, eh? I had no idea how to do it, so I called my agent. I owed him a response for a guest appearance on some VH1 Where Are They Now thing anyway. He told me about Copeland and McCool, and they helped me get control of what's mine. They're helping me sell me, and I'm not having to sell out.